So, folks, don't lose sleep over the debt. We owe it to ourselves, and that's the subject of the riff. Do you lie awake at night worrying about the federal debt or the interest expense of servicing that debt? Well, you shouldn't. We owe it to ourselves. That's right. The bulk of the debt, 68%, is actually owned by American investors. Could be anyone. Investment funds, institutions, corporations, unions, or individuals. You own 2/3 of the federal debt. So when Uncle Sam pays the interest on that debt, he's paying it to you. Then you'll take the extra cash, say 4 or 5% nowadays on the bonds, go out, buy a new car, or a fridge, maybe a home, or you might use the money to start a new business. But basically, since Americans own most of the federal debt, the interest they get is put back into the economic stream of the country and promotes growth. You might even take the money and reinvest it in those treasury bonds. Now, the other 1/3 of the federal debt is owned by foreigners, and their share has been very, very stable in recent years, so they probably will take the cash from the interest rate and buy the same treasury bonds all over again. Or they might take the money and invest in the U.S., even starting up a factory. Or maybe not. But the point is, of the roughly $1 trillion of interest expense on the $28.6 trillion of federal debt in public hands, 2/3 is paid back to ourselves because it's owed to ourselves. Now, here's another way to look at it. Household wealth in the U.S., mostly the total value of stocks, bonds, real estate, money funds, or bank deposits. That wealth is now $169 trillion. That's a very big number. In fact, total household wealth is roughly 6 times the volume of the federal debt. Or put it another way, the $28.6 trillion in federal debt in public hands is only 17% of total household wealth. By the way, that doesn't include all the federally owned assets or the money that could be commercialized from leasing those federal assets for business purposes. I'm going to take a wild guess and suggest that these federal assets are worth hundreds of trillions of dollars. But even just using the household debt of $169 trillion, where the debt is only 17% of it, where the household is 6 times the federal debt, that's the kind of handsome debt equity ratio that any business would be proud of. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd like to see lower federal spending. I'd like to erase the yearly budget deficits, and I'd like to reduce the debt to GDP benchmark for the real debt burden on the economy. And crucial to lowering all those benchmarks is, you guessed it, economic growth. It's important. Growth makes everybody happier. It makes families stronger, job opportunities greater, wages higher, communities safer, health better, poverty lower, and on and on. But for heaven's sakes, have a good night's sleep. That's the riff.